Jen wanted to climb a mountain today. I kind of wanted a day off where I just play some games. So we decided to compromise. We will climb the mountain and I will play some games. Hey guys, we're back again. Final day of our holiday up in the Lake District, and we decided to go extreme. Now, last year, I think it was last year, we went out for a day and climbed a mountain. This is fantastic. Have a look around. Isn't it amazing? What do you think, Jen?
It's really good.
Jen wanted to beat that this time by making sure we got right to the absolute top of it. They basically pave the arc. It's a peak, it's a cliff on one side, and we wanted to get right to the edge of that and make sure that we got to the top of it. But also, Pavey Ark's not the highest point in that area. There's Harrison Pike as well, or Harrison Stickle, I can't remember which of the two it is. We wanted to get to the top of that too, so we decided we were going to conquer this area. So that's what we did. Let's take a look. Well guys, you may have recognised this from a previous video. We're going to climb the mountain again, just because it's here basically. So, Jen and I are ready. She's carrying the sustenance, I'm carrying all the cameras and equipment. So, we are going up there. Should be fun. Let's do it. You ready?
Yeah. Yeah, there really is no service here.
Of course there's not. There's more water in there than last time, isn't there? There's definitely more water here than last time, so it's amazing what changes there are to this area over a short amount of time. It looks wonderful. How you doing?
Shit.
All week we've been doing extreme stuff. We've done sailing, boating, we went climbed around the ruins of a castle. Now we're trying to climb a mountain. Now, you all know I have an illness, and it causes a lot of issues. Normally, any of these would not be a problem for me. We've tried to do all 4 in 1 week. It's starting to hurt, but we're going to do it. We're going to get to the top, take regular breaks, and we'll see how we go, because I want to see the top of the mountain again. Let's do it.
I think if we stop regular, then we're going to be alright. We'll show the mountain not too fat city girls people.
Let's do it. So here's the plan. We're going up these stairs here, up to that plateau up there, and then we're going to go around this big mountain here, which is the bluff, and further on to the actual peak of the mountain. It looks like that is the top of the mountain. It's not. That's a bluff. The actual mountain is behind this. You know that old song of the bear went up the mountain to see what he could see, and he saw another mountain? That's what's happening here. That's not the mountain we're going for. The one behind it that you can't see yet is where we're going. Let's do it. First part where we have to climb, we've got to get over this, and then it's walking again. So, let's do it.
A bit wet here, but we can do it. A lot of potholes.
That's the bluff turning point. So, when we said that this was what was hiding the mountain, we're going round there now and then we'll see it. So all we've got to do is climb up there, which is, admittedly, easier said than done. But let's keep going and see how we do. You still alright, Jen?
Yeah.
Isn't that wonderful?
Yeah, I like that. That little bus there's got a name.
It's something something. And there it is, the mountain we are actually here to climb. We climbed a mountain to climb another mountain. It's worth the climb. Not always easy. That there is the tarn. It's a nice body of water. Let's go and have a look at it. This section of the walk is quite steady. We're out of the wind because we're enclosed on both sides. We're at the tarn still. We're going up to maybe arm, but so far we're doing all right. I like this bit. It's a nice and peaceful walk. It's like you've got to pass the first big part. Now you have a breather, and you go up the rest. We've just had a pot noodle each at the tarn because you need some sustenance. And to be honest with you, it's warm food, but it's in a container. We just brought a thermos of hot water with us. Did all right. So let's keep going. Yeah, hot food. Last time the couple of flapjacks we had didn't quite cut it. Now we've finished doing the short and rather nice walk part, we have to do another scrabble up here. Now, a lot of the climb on these mountains isn't so much like tap a hook it and climb up like that, or anything you'd see as something like Mission Impossible. Little scrabbles here and there, then a lot of walking up rough terrain. So, let's get on with it because the peak isn't actually that far from here. It's just a long way up, but distance-wise, not too far. We could probably do it in the next hour, maybe an hour and a half. Not bad.
Last time we came up here, actually, it's interesting that at each little bit you thought it's just a little way and then we're at the top, and as you came over the crest there'd be like this false top and then it goes up again, and it just kept going like that and going like that. And it was October when we were climbing this mountain, so we were very mindful that it was going to go dark at about 5 o'clock at the time, 4 or 5 o'clock. So we timed how long we needed to get back down the mountain. And I can remember we were down to the last 15 minutes at this point, and it was just such a push to get to the top of PVR, but we did it. But now we're doing it, and I feel like even though we're out of shape, we're making much quicker ascent, doing a lot better. We don't feel this stage is as bad in terms of stamina and energy. So we're going to press on and hoping we can do the full round, like Harrison Stickle, Hiker Stickle.
Jen, how do you want to do this?
I think one foot in front of the other. There. We're going to bob one can to the next. It's quite a scramble. I think this is it's North Rake or Jake's Rake. I'm not really quite sure. But we're going to make this decent people right at the top there. Enjoy the view from there. And even if this is just a little taster of the view, it is amazing. I mean, we can see the Irish Sea over there, Morecambe Bay. I can see Windermere. I can see Coniston. This is all of Langdale here, Stickletarn down there. The views are just amazing. We've got such a great weather. We're going to see how far.
Oh, it makes your calf muscles pull, doesn't it? Here we are.
Well, it's quite a challenging climb, but it's not too bad for a beginner like we are. So, if you put your back into it, you can make it, but this goes back to what I was saying before about these sort of false bluffs. We got to here, and it's quite clear that there's like a plateau, and then there's another push for the top. This mountain just keeps fighting back. It doesn't want to let you get to the top quite as easy as you think you're going to. But we're going to defeat this mountain. We're going to make it to that top, and we're going to be on top of the world.
Below us is an amazing sight. Now it's higher, but it was lower. That's what counts. This was so worth it. Now, to get back down, we're going to do the long way. We're going to walk, which is where the hills is. So, let's do it. That's the way down. Let's go. Jen is around here somewhere. Let's go and find her. Jen? Jen? She's around somewhere. She doesn't like climbing too much, which is odd considering she wanted to climb. But, oh, there she is. Jen! Jen wanted to climb a mountain today. I kind of wanted a day off where we just play some games. So we decided to compromise. We will climb the mountain and I will play some games. The walk back down is less arduous, obviously. Gravity is assisting. We're still going to get past that over there, Harrison Pike. But for the most part, the hard bit is over. Get around that, and then it's down the valley. As you can see, the valley down there. Back to the car. Then Jen wants fish and chips for tea, and I cannot blame her. Let's go. How are you doing?
I'm doing really well.
I'm thinking this is going to be harder than Pay for Your Arc because we're tired.
Potentially, yes. But we've come an awful long way.
There's not that much to do. I mean, it's only there.
Yeah. Once we crest this, it's a reasonably easier walk. It should be all downhill. This here is the peak of the walk. We got to Pay the Arc and we've enjoyed the view. But this is a little smidgen higher. We had to go down before we went back up, but we're going to get this done.
This is going to be the hard part because we've come off the big peak and down a little bit. We've got to go back up Harrison Pike. It's not that far. I mean, you can see it behind me. It's not too high. Jen says it might be a little bit higher than Pay for Your Arc. I'm not sure. I'll take her word for it, but once we get to the top of that, it's downhill, so we're going to make on. Now that we've got over the top, it's an awful lot easier to get back down. So, we just take it steady, steady, and we'll get down pretty quick. It's good going. The sun's out, the wind is actually really cooling, because the sun is very hot. So, all in all, really good. Let's keep going. That's what we just came down off. Come on. Now, the only way is down. Let's do it. Oh, I'm loving this. Might have a chronic illness. Might be in huge amounts of pain tomorrow. But I've done this. I've loved it. So, it's quite wait. How can we not love this? This is how we're going to have to go down. Jen took one look at the steepness of it and decided that she couldn't do it. So we've gone this way, over another peak, so that we can try and get back down an easier way. I think it would have been worth risking it. I think it would have been fine. I'm also thinking the running water sound there. So let's get going. Basically the ancient stairs. You said this area was a prehistoric flint mine, yes?
There was my stone axe heads is what's down, which would be flint. Somewhere. I don't know where. But map. I think this is hikers and stuff put this in.
Maybe. But still cool though.
It is, yeah. And you always know you're on the right route when you find a stone staircase like this.
Yes. Let's keep going down. It's a long way, but we are going to do it. It's going to be good. Let's go. Just got to keep your eyes on the rocks to make sure it's down the right path. Sounds good. Yeah, that's where we're going, where those hikers are. That's the route down. That's it's taken almost as long to come down as it has to go up, but we are making very good progress. As you can see, the mountains behind us. This is nothing compared to what we've just gone through. So let's keep going down. Sorry.
It's not down there. See the outline? We don't know.
It's lovely. It's a beautiful area. I'm so glad we came. We're going down there to that collection of slate grey buildings. And then we're done. Not too far now. How are you holding up, Jen?
Starting to struggle a little bit with the injuries on the knees. It's agony, and what I can tell is that my knees have been telling me for quite some time that I'm going to pay heavily for this. So tomorrow we're going to take it easy. We've got to drive home, but this weekend I've really got to just sit back and not do anything much strenuous at all, and hopefully people will not try and get me to do things, you know, just I think a lot of sleep and a lot of ibuprofen as well.
This is one of the valleys that's come down from near Harrison Pike. It's really nice. If you can hear the waterfall, that's quite soothing and relaxing. And we're so close. We've been all the way up, right up beyond that bluff. We're walking down, but my knees are really giving me a lot of trouble. We've only got to go as far as there, so we're so close. But I am now in agony officially.
And here we are, finally back down. My legs are shaking. I feel accomplished. We're going for a drink in the pub, which is right there, because we may have just climbed a mountain, but we are British. So, let's go for a drink in the pub, and then go for fish and chips. I will just be having the chips. How do you feel, Jen?
Like I'm going to be paying for this for weeks. We conquered stick of gill, stick of tar, KVR, block of crag, Harrison stickle, Harrison pike. We've conquered mountains here, but everything hurts. My knees are really bad. Dosed up on paracetamol, really good painkiller actually. It's surprisingly underrated, but let's go for a drink.
Mission complete.
One up, one up, one up.
We did it. Nothing can stop us. Let's go. My goodness, how epic was that? Oh, I enjoyed it so much. Fantastic day. I was aching like mad by the time we got to the top, never mind got back down. But it was so worth it. We had such a good time. And I hope you've had a good time watching these last 4 vlogs as well. Hopefully I've shown you something that was fun for you. At least got some good pictures out of it anyway. But that's all I've got time for today, so thank you very much, and I'll see you tomorrow. Today's video is brought to you by my graphic novels, The Collected Life of Nobty Mouse, Volume 1, All Over the House, Volume 1, and All Over the House, Volume 2. Thank you.